Hey guys, I'm Bella with Arc El Paso, and I'm here with Ryan Rox. They're going to tell us about their newest film, Hidden Flora, first feature-length film, if I'm correct, right?
It is, yeah.
Okay, let me know a little bit what it's about.
Yeah, so Hidden Flora follows Roxy, a love-lorn New Mexico teen on the brink of friend crushes and discovering their identity. Situationships, yes. Trying to, navigate first love, but also first queer love and even just queer identity.
I've never seen Hidden Flora, but I did see one of your short films. There's a lot of playfulness to it and a lot of like animation and stuff like that. Talk to me how you got that kind of quirk in your filmmaking.
Yeah, well, my animator Paul Lopez has been like a huge play in my style, especially with shipping them, which is where that originated. And I felt like that's when I found my style. You know, I touch on really dark themes, and I think it's important to show those stories with some heart and some light visuals. And so kind of like taking it back to your childhood with having cartoons, even though, you're talking about some of the darkest things as adults that we go through.
About the queer identity, right?
Yes.
And coming of age through that. Talk to me a little bit about your personal experience with that kind of battle with, especially in the Southwest, that sort of identity.
Yeah, and I think what I love about some of my films is that I've been able to come at them from a reflective lens and be able to look back in a more confident, safe place than I was back then. And so it's finding the things I didn't even realize were queer-coded in me, and the things I was doing that it's like, if an older person would have seen me, they would have been like recognizing my queerness before me. And so some of it is kind of telling the stories that I wish I had at 16, and maybe if I had seen films like Hidden Flora, then I might have been able to find my identity sooner or feel a little less alone. And yeah.
Because that's, how do you use your own life to tell these stories? Is it painful? Is it a relief, cathartic?
Yeah, it's all those things, honestly. I used to use film as therapy. I guess I still do, but before I had an actual therapist, this was my therapizing of myself, and definitely don't recommend, like, please see an actual therapist.
Yeah.
But
a little bit of both.
A little bit of both.
Make art.
Make art through therapy, and yeah, but I think the way I made some of my films, it was like a necessity. Like
right.
I had with Hidden Flora, it was things I never told anyone before. Not my mom, not my family, not any friends. And so it was very much ripping a Band-Aid off and saying like, okay, I'm gonna tell the world. How about that? Instead of hiding this forever and dying with it, I'm gonna just tell everybody so I don't feel any of that weight. And it really was a big weight off. Yeah.
What's the importance of waiting until you're ready to tell that story?
Yeah, I think something about, I actually had a near-death experience when I was 27, and something about that really, opened my eyes. And it was realizing like these secrets are gonna die with me. And so I don't want to carry that with me moving forward. Like, this is my second chance at life, and I'm gonna be authentically me. And that's when I found film and my gender identity, and I'm just living loud and proud, and hoping that other people can see me on TV or see me on Instagram and feel like they're not alone, and that they can live loud and proud too.
What sort of message do you have to young people that may be watching this, maybe watching your movie, and are going through those same, not noticing their queer-coded tendencies?
Yeah, I would always want to tell queer kids that you're not alone, and you're loved, and it might feel like the end of the world, but there's so much more to come, and I hope I'm kind of living proof of that. I've had my dark times, which you'll see in Hidden Flora, but I persevered, and it's hopefully with the support of people like me and people that go see the film that you can reach out to community and make it through.
So if you all want to find Ryan Rox and Hidden Flora, you can scan this QR code coming up on your screen right now, and it'll take you right to their Instagram page. Arco Paso will be right back after this break.